Financial aid and scholarships are two important considerations to think about as you plan for your education abroad experience. There are many scholarships out there, but they can be hard to find, and financial aid can be confusing to navigate. This video will walk through the basics of education abroad funding. If you receive financial aid, the same scholarship, grant, and loan amounts you receive for on-campus study will most likely apply to your education abroad program. If you don't currently receive federal financial aid, you will need to complete a free application for federal student aid, or FAFSA. All U.S. citizens and permanent residents with a FAFSA on file are eligible for either need-based or non-need-based aid. Either way, it is important to consult with financial aid through Spartan One Stop on the specifics of your personal situation. When meeting with a financial aid advisor, it is best to bring a copy of the program's cost sheet with you. While you must be enrolled in courses before the Office of Financial Aid can officially prepare your aid package, they can often estimate your aid in advance if you provide a copy of the Education Abroad program budget. When it comes time for you to apply to a program in Via Global, be sure to check Yes in the application form when asked if you intend to use financial aid for your program. This will initiate the Office of Financial Aid being notified of your participation in a program and the associated costs. For faculty-directed and exchange programs, you will pay MSU tuition, and that will be billed to your student account. Financial aid will apply just like a regular semester at MSU. For most direct enroll in all affiliated partner programs, you will pay the host institution or provider directly for tuition. Some direct enroll programs may include your host institution tuition in your program fee. Financial aid will be applied to your student account and pay for your program fee and any other fees on your student account. Any remaining aid will be refunded to you. For these programs, you will likely be responsible to pay the hosts before you receive the refund. It's important to note that financial aid is packaged for your entire year, fall, spring, and summer. Be sure to think about how using aid will impact your on-campus studies, or if you'll have enough left over in the summer. There are also a wide variety of scholarships available, both from MSU and from external sources that can be used to fund your education abroad program. The first and easiest scholarship to apply for is from the Office for Education Abroad itself. All that is required is checking the box on the application asking to be considered for the scholarship. There are many different scholarships included as part of the Office for Education Abroad scholarship. In addition to need-based and merit-based options, there are also scholarships dedicated to special populations. You will be considered for all scholarships for which you are eligible. There are many MSU scholarships available for education abroad. Most MSU colleges, but not all, offer their own education abroad scholarships. There are also campus-wide scholarships for students that are first-gen, transfer students, traveling to specific countries, and more. Some scholarships are also reserved specifically for participants in internships and research abroad. There are also many external scholarships to apply for. The U.S. Department of State sponsors a number of scholarships, like the Benjamin A. Gilman International Scholarship, as do education abroad organizations, like Diversity Abroad. As with campus scholarships, there are many options based on a multitude of criteria, like identity, financial need, location, and area of study. The Office for Education Abroad hosts a non-exhaustive list of both MSU and external scholarships to provide a starting point to look for funding. In addition to financial aid and scholarships, timing can be a factor in the cost of a program. Some programs take advantage of MSU block tuition to make funding much simpler. MSU tuition is a flat rate for 12 through 18 credits. This provides an opportunity to go on certain education abroad programs without any additional tuition cost. Programs like Spring Break and Winter Break, which range from 3 to 6 credits, can easily fit into a standard semester of courses without needing to pay any additional tuition. Funding education abroad doesn't need to be a barrier. As MSU and other institutions recognize the unique learning opportunities afforded by studying and researching internationally, financial aid, and scholarships are available to make your program more affordable.